It is Thursday morning for me, and it is a rainy day today here in Southern California. It is gray and it is raining, and my glasses are fogging up because I don't know why they're fogging up. Doing what I usually do, making coffee in the morning, talking to you, trying not to be rude looking away, but I gotta look away. This cup, isn't this cute? It's a heart-shaped cup. Came from my friend Mama B, I call her, yesterday at Bible study. Has a lid. Also can be doubled as a coaster. I'm gonna make my coffee in this because tomorrow is Valentine's Day. I really, really love Valentine's Day. I love February. I like to decorate, and I signed up for a Valentine exchange. I don't know any of the people in it. There was 9 of us. It's rounded up by somebody really cool. I don't know where they're from. I can't remember. If you're interested next year, though, I have all the information. You can reach out to me if you want to be a part of this exchange. And it even goes to out of the country if you want. I didn't want to do that this time. I love to mail all over the place, but sometimes it gets complicated when it's out of the country because you need custom forms and things like that. Speaking of mail from across the pond, Emmy mailed me this DJI. I think you could call it a Gimbal? Nimble? I've never used one of these in my life. So I think today I'm going to look up on YouTube to see how do I even use this mechanism, because I was on a FaceTime with her, I think it's been 2 weeks now, 2 weeks ago, and I was telling her how my pinky, I hold my phone, I cradle my phone in such a way that my pinky, this tiniest finger of my whole hand, holds the bottom of my phone so it's steady. Like I do this, I don't even know how I do it. But it's literally hurting now for a couple weeks now. Even when I type, it's like, oh, my poor little pinky. So she said she had one of these that she doesn't use, and she sent it. So now I can hold this when I film myself, but I need to figure out how to use it. I have no clue. I'm very not good with technical situations on here. I'm very creative, but when it comes to, let's say, the analytics, have a hard time understanding them. I don't look at them because I don't get them. I don't even want to try to get them because I think it would overwhelm me to even know what they're trying to say to me in those analytics. So I don't really focus on that. I just film and I do what I love. I film little moments that attract my eyes. I am a daydreamer in generally speaking, and when we are out in the wild in the world, I'm always walking around like this. What can I see? I see the feathers, I see the heart shapes, I see the birds flying. The boys were making fun of me in the last video when I filmed a little bit of a bird sequence. They had taken the car to go do something, and they said, we'll pick you up here in a minute. I was in a parking lot, and I was just in awe of the bird flying formations. And they evidently told me later that they were kind of talking, making, I don't know what they were saying, like they were pretending like I was crazy, I guess, just looking up into the sky at nothing, and they were making dialogue that they thought I could have been saying. I don't know if you know what I'm trying to say. I do always have my head in the clouds. That's where I live most of the time. It's a fun place to be, in the clouds. I have shared on here before, I really do not like watching the news, and even certain shows on TV. They're just too much for me. I love Little House on the Prairie, and Molly told me that on Netflix they're going to have a new series based on Little House on the Prairie that I'm very excited to see what that's about. was like, do you drink out of the pointy part? I wanted to show you though some of the cards that I have got so far on this exchange because it's kind of fun. This one came from Portland, Oregon. Isn't that cute? A little loaf of bread flying. Says loaf is in the air. So silly. And this one is from St. Paul, Minnesota. And it says coffee and books. Yeah, sign me up. I love coffee. I love the smell of books. And this one is from San Francisco. And this is Happy Valentine's Day. And she wrote a message on the back, wishing you a day filled with love, laughter, and sweetness, from her heart to mine. And I don't even know these people. And it's just so fun because they're handmade and you just send a little love out. I really have enjoyed this exchange. Look at this one. I got one from Moon Mama. Isn't this cute? And she kind of like pops out. She made this cute little card. And look at, she's all dressed Western and with red hair. Life in the Wild West. And then I got this one from Miss Moon Spinner. So, yeah. And can't think of anything else to say right now. So I'm going to drink my coffee and research how to use this. All right, I am recording from my iPad to show you. I figured it out. I can do something. It's tracking me. It's tracking me. This is so exciting. Oh my gosh. Okay, I'm gonna go play with this. Downloading the app is everything. All of a sudden I downloaded the app and now I'm figuring things out. I had a tutorial on here. So cool. Oh wait, I don't need to do that. Look it, this stops the recording. Yeah, I don't need to use that anymore. There was something to make my face look skinnier. What the world? Okay, here's me and my real face. They have a mode on here to make it look more smooth. Let's check that out. Does my face look more smooth? What do you think? Oh gosh, I don't know. This is crazy. So many options on here. All right, I'm gonna try to walk around my house. I know this video is kind of boring, isn't it? Is it tracking me? What? Oh, I still think I have some getting used to on this, but my pinky doesn't hurt, that's for sure. Wow, I'm so used to this tool, but this right hand. Oh, getting some mail. All right, I got a Valentine from Mama Fox. My mom, look how cute. Be mine. Happy Valentine's Day. Oh, it's to all of us. Love, Mom and Dad. How cute. She sent Valentines. I've decided I'm going to go out in the rain. Assistance League sent me an email, and because of Valentine's Day coming up, they're only open like 3 days a week till 2, and it's almost noon, so I got to get going. They're having a sale, like 50% off certain items. So I'm going to take like $20 and have a little budget, and I'm going to take us to Assistance League. Not ready to take the gimbal out. Now I don't know what it's really called, because I'm not comfortable with it yet. I want to experiment with the gimbal out in like outside when it's not raining to get my experience in first. So it'll just be me and the camera as usual with my arm. We'll go to the Assistance League, see what's happening. And you know what I'd like to share with you in between me driving there and shopping is me and Motorcycle Man celebrated Valentine's Day early. He took me to a place called the White House in Anaheim. It's a fancy Italian steakhouse. It was fantastic. I will toss in a little bit of that video here as in between me driving and stuff. And you can see what it was like at the White House. We went on the Super Bowl, which is the best day ever to go out and have a meal because no one's there. There were no sports TVs, so it was just wonderful. Motorcycle Man isn't a huge sports dude. He would rather be playing the sport than watching the sport. Very active dude I married. So we didn't have to stay home and watch the Super Bowl. We went out to dinner. It was amazing. Have my $20 budget. I have arrived. I am here. Let's see what's inside and see if I can find a surprise for myself or maybe even someone else. They have all their red stuff out. Little sock monkey. I thought these orange cats were cute. I love orange cats. They have a lot of personality. I think this little headboard is pretty and it is only $10. It's really pretty. Remember I called myself a Viking? This would be perfect for me. I am going to be 55 this year. Look at that. Anything pink or red is 50% off. This would be $1.50, but I don't need one. This is sweet. Good morning to you, Valentine. Poems for Valentine's Day. It's only 25 cents. What the heck? I have to get this. I don't need it, but I have to get it. They have wedding gowns. Wow. I think these are sweet. And then they have tiny ones over there. Also not going to buy, but I think all these containers are sweet. Trying to be creative where I put my camera. I love walking out in the rain. Got a little wet and I only got two things and I spent $3.50. So let me show you what I got. I got a pink dress and it's a sundress and it's cotton. I don't know, it's hard to show you, but it's a sundress for the summer. Can wear it at the farmer's market. I'm super excited. $3. How do you beat $3? I also got the little book for 25 cents. That's all I got. So since I didn't spend a lot of money, I was thinking I could go to the brick basement and take you there. Let's go check that out. A deer for my collection. I swallow my gum all the time, and look at this. It's a kitty cat and it's a gum parker. You put your gum there. That is so funny. It's from the 1950s. If it wasn't 1450, I would get it. It is amazing. Oh my gosh, this booth is a lot of fun. Oh wow. I have to film this little area. Oh my gosh. I don't know who this is, but I love this art. So adorable. Reminds me of when I was a kid. There's more here. They're out in the snow. Look at this guy, a Keebler elf. I do not have this Holly Hobby plate, but I do not need another one. It's cute though. I think this teacup is stunning. Whoa, it is so stunning. It's 1850. I can't afford it. This looks good. How much is that? 20? Ah, that's a good one. Is that Paul McCartney? Oh my goodness. Gone with the Wind. Jefferson Starship. Lily Tomlin. Moody Blues. It's another deer, but this one's $24. I think the other one I found earlier was only $8. So we cannot get this deer. It's another deer, but it's $55. Oh my gosh. Looks like a planter. How cute is that? Also can't afford. These Danish tins are adorable. There's these young kids in here and they keep saying, oh my gosh, that is so gas. That must be the new word for that is so rad. Look at Molly for your dollhouse. Little side table. $10. And that is what I love to do. Support the small businesses. I am going to wrap up today's video. It is actually Valentine's Day. Look what I found this morning. And the light is so beautiful after the rain. And I'm cutting out pieces of things. Look at the light, how it just comes in. I'm cutting out pieces of a book that are so cute. Some for, of course, badges, and some I thought for greeting cards. And I know it seems kind of, look at that, terrible to be cutting up a book, but I was going to donate these anyway. I cleaned out my bookcase a while ago, and you know what better way to appreciate the art and illustrations by making cards and sending love. So I'm working on this today. I will give you a small dance out. And oh, do you want to see? I did buy the deer. Let me go show you the deer. Here is the new deer addition to the rest of the deers. Now I have 5 deers. Yep, my new obsession. Deers. And the rainbows are definitely coming in after the rain, and the disco ball is dancing. Oh, it's a beautiful Valentine's Day. I hope you had a beautiful week last week. Oh, I love when the light moves. It comes in and it comes out. See, it disappeared. And it's back. It is back. Oh, you know what I should do? Beep, beep. I should uncover the library since it's not raining and I don't see any more rain for today. Let's go uncover the library. I see some new things in here. There's some coins. Those weren't in there. And a book up there and some books here. Oh gosh. I love this library. It gives me so much joy.